Hey guys, what's going on? It is Cheesyberg again. Once again, we are going to check out the war against Lady. We are crushing them at this point, and we got a bunch of attacks left. Not a bunch, we got about 4. If I'm not mistaken, let me click over here. We got Sparrow, yep, we got Ganon, we got One Tough Midget, and we've got Jeffrey left. And everybody below definitely can help out clean out 10 and maybe some of the lower guys left. But as far as I'm concerned, this war is over. Of course, I'm going to give you guys the ending results, just so in the future we can look back and see all this stuff going down. But regardless, I'm going to show you some of the higher attacks here. I'm going to show you my own, and I'm going to give you Crazy Uncle's right here. He's got a pretty standard GoWiPe, and I'm going to make it a tutorial out of this just so we can get a formal, a formal go at this. So step 1, of course, in any attack is really to pull out the clan castle troops, whether it be archers just to take out with a poison spell, or a dragon in this case. That is definitely first and foremost. And second of all here will be to kill the clan castle troops. And I say this as a separate step because even if you do not succeed in the way that you want to, it is generally a better idea to make sure that it's dead or whatever comes out of there, rather than just try to continue and ignore them. Because if you don't, you could definitely pay the consequences. Okay, third here is to drop the golems. And notice right here, it's in a spot where no tower is going to target anything but them. That wizard tower, those cannons, the archers on the outside, all on the golems, not on those wizards. You want to protect them or else you're going to die. Okay, we're going to take it back here a step just so I can show you real slowly. This is important. You drop the wall breakers when there's no mortars about to destroy them. See how you drop it in between the mortar fling time and basically any splash damage around the area. Wizard towers, mortars, anything. Alright, next up are the P.E.K.K.A.s. Very important piece right here. The wizards, their purpose is to, of course, do damage, but to rid of those structures around the front of where you're entering. You have to get the P.E.K.K.A.s to go to the center and since they target any building, the closest building, you must ensure that they take out the wizards. You must ensure that they take out the surrounding buildings, or else, like the king here, they're going to go around, which is not ideal. Okay, from this point on, you drop the rage spells wherever you think you can get the most troops. As you can see here, Unk has done a good job of hitting as many as he can, and the heal spells, of course, you just have to sort of get an intuition for this sort of thing. You have to find the most important piece to the puzzle and heal them there, because he wanted to get the town hall. That's, of course, the best objective you go for. So naturally you heal what's around the town hall, but that's not always the case. Those are sort of improv, and yeah, that was a successful raid. Okay, next up I'm going to show you a hybrid attack here. I'm not going to go nearly as in-depth for this one as I did the last one, because I can't make this video too long, or else YouTube won't let me publish it. So, basically, this one, you do the same thing, you pull out the clan castle troops. On this one, it's even more essential that you take it out, because if you do not, you are really going to get fried, because you're using hog riders, or I'm using hog riders right here. So you pull them out with a couple barbs and arch. That's the goal. You slow them down with the poison, maybe even kill the wizard. I'm not expecting to kill a dragon, just slow it down. So put in a bunch of trash troops to get taken out, and then you put in your power, your wizards, and the witches. Do not let those witches get killed. That is a very expensive troop. 12, and they have 12 slots they take up, and they don't have quite as much health as some of the other troops. So basically, you drop the rage spell, and once you've done that, and the wall breakers, of course, I'll stream in behind. Once you've done that, it's time to move on to the next phase, the hog riders. The reason I did my stuff up there is because there's giant bombs that I wanted to get out of the way, because I had seen the previous attack, and I knew they were up there. So I came in from the bottom where there are no giant bombs with the hogs, so I can just use the heals to, heal them up in general. So I decided to put one down there with those hogs on the right, and now I'm going to throw one down in the center on the left here, and this is going to definitely do well. I know there's one last giant bomb below that archer tower on the bottom left of this base here, and I'm going to throw that down once they get to it, and then here it goes. And after this, the base is pretty much good to go. Once you've got all the defenses with this hog rider technique, you are good to go. There's one archer tower up there left, but after that, all is said and done, and we are just fabulous. We're done. Good to go. The queen is just barely hanging on, but there's nothing left to take her down. And the rest of this is just cleanup. You know, it's good stuff. Alright, thank you so much, guys, for stopping in. That's it for this video. Let me know if you want any more, tutorials about this kind of crap. You want to get a little bit better at Clash. But for now, I will see you later. Leave a comment or, just let me know how you're doing. I don't even know. Have a good one.